Hello, guys. Welcome to the Shark Bait podcast. I'm here joined with Elaine, finally.
Hey! Oh my God, it's been months.
And
Welcome
also Mr. J, as always.
Hi, everybody.
And today we're just going to go through a list of things I would like to share and talk about for our daily podcast. And first, starting off, we're going to go with Rosebud Thorn. Thank you. Elaine, would you like to start off?
Why don't you start off since this is our first time?
Yeah, of
Why
course.
don't you start off, Mr. G? You've been here for the start of beginning.
If you insist.
Yes.
All right, Mr. G is going to go first, chat.
Okay, so.
Using the lingo.
All right,
Yeah,
so
chat.
the Rose, something good that's happened. I saw my nephews and niece over the weekend, so that was nice. I got to pinch some cheeks, hang out with the little ones. That was a good time. Thorn, something. Yep, we're big. My aunts and uncles just pinched cheeks nonstop growing up, and now I pinch. I didn't like it, but now I do it to the little ones. Pinch, pinch. Oh, yeah.
Elaine, calm down.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Calm
So
down,
my
Elaine.
thorn, let's see. The thorn is the ice storm that might be coming Wednesday or Thursday. We'll see how bad the weather is.
I want there to be no school because that's when my birthday is, Thursday.
This coming Thursday?
Snow day for your birthday.
Oh,
That'd be
happy
nice.
early birthday.
Thank you.
And then
Ow.
Bud that I'm looking forward to is this weekend, hanging out with my cousins. So,
Yes.
what about you? Ace?
My rose is probably that for a whole week next week I'm going to be doing filled with activities with my jazz band. For example, on Monday I'm going to be starting my comic book making classes. On Tuesday I have my I got to practice my jazz with my band. Wednesday I had my drum lessons, and then I got to meet with the other band that I'm going to be playing with. On Thursday we're going to be playing with the other band on a parade float, and we're going to be playing 2 different songs repeating. It's going to get really repetitive.
Wow.
And on Friday, we're going to be playing at a blues place. And then on Saturday is when I'm going to be playing once again for I think this is the last jazz session. I'm not sure, but But I'm gonna probably get 0 sleep. And then anyway, so my bud is probably that my birthday's coming up, and
That's a good one.
my thorn is probably on Wednesday. I gotta watch children, slimy, grumpy children. I don't like children. They like me, but I just. Children are children, and I will destroy them.
Oh,
You got
okay.
games on your phone?
I will destroy you.
All right. So my rose, something good that happened to me is, I would say, probably the play, honestly. It was a little bit ago, but that was one of the big events that happened to me recently, because every other good thing, can't really think of one right now.
That's a great example.
But that's the only thing that comes to mind, because,
You
everyone
enjoyed
in the
it?
play worked so hard on it. And
I
yes,
know you did a great job.
thank you. We all enjoyed it. We all did very good. We all worked super hard, and it just took such a big impact on my life. And I can only imagine how much harder other people had to work on it, because my part wasn't as big as some other people. And I still had to work pretty hard on it. So I can only imagine how much effort it took. And especially for the 7th and 8th graders, balancing so much more work than us 6th graders have. It must be a lot, but everyone persevered. That was the word advisory today, persevere.
Yeah, that's a good word.
But yeah, we all did amazing. I think that it was just so much fun being able to go to rehearsal every day. And it was definitely my rose, because it was very enjoyable. At times it could be a lot because the hours were long, but it was totally worth it. And my bud.
Something you're looking forward to that's coming up.
Yes, the half day tomorrow.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm not sure. Is this podcast coming out today?
Yeah.
then then everyone who watches this or listens to this will know that half day is tomorrow, and I'm super excited because I don't know, but I might go to the arcade with a few of my friends.
Oh, that's cool.
And
What arcade?
down by the beach.
Yeah, what is it called?
I'm not sure.
Playland?
Probably.
It's not open
Probably.
until like summer, so I'm surprised that you're going to it.
Well, I mean, doesn't everything open on April 1st?
Does it?
Some, it depends. I think that might be Salisbury, Joe's Playland, right?
No.
So-
It's
Okay.
down at the beach. It's on the
Okay.
boardwalk.
You know, actually, now that you're bringing that up, if it's closed, then I might actually go to the beach playground then instead. But I'm definitely going somewhere. Probably not for long though, because the rain. But I mean, who's scared of a little rain? And honestly, that's probably gonna be my thorn. That's probably gonna be my
The
thorn.
weather.
The weather that's coming up. The weather after this week or the week after is supposed to be really nice, so I'm excited for that. But it's not really my bud because I'm more excited for the half day. But I'm still excited for the nice weather, but I'm not excited. My thorn, I'm not excited for the bad weather coming up in a few.
Yep, we got a lot.
So, yeah, that's for me. What about you, Mr. G?
So I touched on it at the beginning, but just, the little ones pinching the cheeks, I know was making you guys laugh your heads off before. That's my rose, to see them. The bud I'm looking forward to this weekend, and the thorn is if there's going to be an ice storm, we'll have to do a little extra stuff
I thought you just said your rosebud thorn.
at the beginning. Yep. But so continuing
sorry, I
with some of that's fine. Some of the topics we were talking about, I know we were talking a little bit about transition. At this school district, we have 3 different schools. And so I know a couple podcasters here had gone from Marston to Hampton Academy. So Lainey, I think you're the most recent one. So can you tell us, maybe what you were expecting, when you were at Marston thinking about Hampton Academy, what did you think it would be like? And now that you're in it and you've been here for a while, is it what you expected, not what you expected?
Honestly, the 5th grade teachers made it sound so jaw-breaking and scary, and it sounded honestly like we were gonna be locked up.
And it hasn't
Middle
been
school,
that bad?
They made it sound like middle school was the start of the worst period of our entire life. Which honestly, emotionally, it might be up there.
Okay.
But workload wise, they made it sound really bad, and it's really not at all. The workload is not bad at all. Honestly, if I were to say between 5th grade and 6th grade, there was much more work in 5th grade, to be honest. 6th grade, they definitely have taken it easy on us. My 6th grade teachers have been telling us that the big transition is from 6th grade to 7th grade, which honestly, yeah, I'm buying into it. They made 6th grade sound like a total disaster, though, and I've been hearing from the 7th graders. I don't know about you, Chase, but I've heard from a few other ones that it's easy. I've been hearing that it's
7th grade's easy? Is that what you've been
no,
hearing?
I've been hearing that the workload has increased, but it's easy. The workload is easy, but it has increased by a lot. That's what I've been hearing, but honestly, can I hear it from you, Chase? What?
So how would you describe going from 6 to 7? Was it a big jump up from work, or is it kind of just gradual?
Same thing. Just
Stayed about the same?
yeah. It's just you don't get tons and tons of work what they'd say oh yeah, you gotta write 5 essays in a week. It's that's untrue.
That's what they've been telling us. They've been telling us that, ooh, you're going to have so much homework, you little children. You're going to have so much every night. You're never going to have any time to yourself. Work only.
That's untrue.
No time to yourself. No time outside. Just school.
So that's good to hear. We're hearing from a 7th grader that she's saying that's not true.
Basically, you do get work, same as 6th grade or any other grade. It's just, it might be even simple, too, if you really understand what you're doing. For example, in ELA, we're reading a book right now. It's called The Spirit Bear. And it's about this person who's, it's about this boy named Cole, and he's, committed a lot of crimes. And he beat up a guy named Peter, really badly, that he was hospitalized. And so he went to the Circle of Justice to get a punishment, and his punishment was to live on an island for a year. With he got a bunch of food and supplies and stuff, but then he burned it because he wanted to show that, like, because the people who gave it to him were the ones that he was mad at, so he burned the things because it, like, was the only thing that he could burn. And then he, like, tries to fight the spirit bear, and then, like, his bones get broken, and it's like, and then basically the story, how far I've read up, he's, like, just laying down on the ground, like, unable to move. It's just watching the days go by, just, like, it's, like, sunny, and then all of a sudden it's, like, a rainstorm, and then he watches, like, and then he's just laying there because he's unable to move or do anything.
And you said that was called The Spirit Bear?
Mm-hmm.
I like that. So I think we were talking about some books earlier. And was there a set that you were talking about, like a book set that you would like, that you were interested in?
I've been reading 4 different series. It's
Wow.
very, very good. I love all the series I have been reading. So I can name them all right now. So first series, Hooky. Second is Jackson's Daughter. Third is Space Boy. Fourth, I forget the name, but I'm also reading it. Fifth is Cardboard Kingdom. And sixth is The War Witch. Also good. Also great.
So I have a question. I know some kids your age have difficulty not just reading, but enjoying reading. Like they feel like it's boring or a chore. So it's almost an ability that's being lost where when you read the book, you really do go into that world. It's weird that some kids don't know that they see it just as the most boring words, but there really is something magical that when you get into the book, you become those characters.
It's funny how you say that because I feel like I've gotten like a special ability, but also like a curse at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
That if I walk into any room, I can instantly feel the emotion. For example, if everyone in the room is like super happy, all of a sudden I would just be really happy. Or if everyone in the room is like really sad for no apparent reason, I'd just be really sad too.
Really?
And especially that happens a lot when I was like reading like about characters. For example, if like a character does something like really dumb, I would just be like, "Why did you do that?" And I'd just be like, "Oh my god!" Like, and then like also just like too like I just kind of like have that weird superpower. It's like I would consider it being a superpower.
I could see that.
Chase, does that mean you consider me super happy because you're always happy?
Yeah, you guys are always being silly together, so you must get a lot of happy, silly energy from Lainey here. You're always
Maybe.
bouncing off the wall.
Right now I'm
Maybe
surprisingly
quite-
calm. I think I'm getting
Calm.
Oh, the room
That's a
must
bit
be
of a
calm.
stretch. Turn the microphones off.
Yeah.
We'll do
Then see
spinning
how
chip.
she
Put spinning
acts.
chip on loop. Talk
Yeah,
about
exactly.
it. Talk about it. Talk about it.
And so that right there is the perfect transition right there, because our final topic, art attack.
Yes.
So Chase loves the art of spinning chip.
Yeah, I love it. It's just so amazing. I love the little details of the bad quality, and it just adds the
It's like a lo-fi video.
the perfect touch.
So what's some, aside from the classic chip attack, what's some art stuff, either a movement? What have you been into recently, Lainey?
Singing.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
I think I've talked about this before, like in the past, but like I wouldn't really, I'm good at it, but not like that good at it. I mean, I really like singing. I really like songwriting. I'm learning how to play guitar. I just like all of it. I like being involved with like chorus. Like I don't do band, I do chorus, and it's fun. Sorry, it's fun every time I step into that class. It's just fun to be able to express yourself in a songbook and in a musical instrument and in like your own words and your own melody. It's fun to be able to like write about your life in a way that it doesn't involve taking a year to write a whole book. You can just provide it in one song with so many musical elements to create your own, like, I know how you were talking about earlier in a book, you said that kids struggle with like relating to the characters and like feeling like you're in the book. But when you listen to a song, it is so easy to pick yourself in a song.
That's true. It's immediate.
Yes, so many people have scenarios, and like honestly, it's such a normal thing that like honestly, it's easier to get attached to a song than to a book, I would
can
say.
see that. Yep.
And I'm not trying to compare the situations, Chase, but I'm just saying, like,
Song can
realistically,
pull you in quickly. Yep, absolutely.
realistically, it can. And I bet that there's some evidence out there, but I'm not going to take the time to research.
But that is a perfect example in a future podcast. That's where we might cite, a doctor or a study or something like that.
According to this biologist, it's very good for the mind.
Exactly.
I would like to also specify before we go that I personally, if you're struggling reading and stuff, read a graphic novel.
Okay, it's a good
hate
idea.
chapter books. I despise them with a burning passion.
Uh-oh.
But graphic novels, I love them.
I love novels.
It's just amazing, beautiful, and I want to copy all the art styles. They're just, oh my God, I love them.
But that's a good idea where if people aren't reading novels the way Lainey does, graphic novel might ease you into it because it's already giving you pictures. You don't feel overwhelmed by just words and words and words. But I'm getting the time right here, so...
Time to wrap it up.
Yes. Thank you for watching. If you did take the time to watch this, we are grateful. We'll see you next time, next Tuesday, with these people. And
I hope you all have a great day.
Yeah, have a good evening, night,
Bye.
whatever you're listening to.
Morning.
Bye.
Goodbye.
See ya.